following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
It's time now for high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM. And now with the pregame show, here's Jake Sidle.
Well, welcome to Minerva, everyone, as we get set up for district semifinal baseball between the Hiland Hawks and the Tornoto Red Knights. We'll talk with head coach Chris Degas coming up next on the pregame show.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at buckeyecareercenter.org by May 19th.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, The thing they appreciate most is where they are located, home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Inside the Dugout is brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you.
Jake Sidle here with Hawks head coach Chris Degas, and Coach, getting off the home field in the tournament stretch now, and you got a foe you've seen in the tournament before in Toronto.
Sure, yeah, we played these guys a number of times. It's always a really good game. They're a well-coached program, and they've always got some really top-tier talent on the field, so should be a good one today.
What are you expecting out of the Red Knights today?
Their pitchers will be aggressive. They'll attack our hitters, throwing a lot of strikes, off-speed stuff for strikes. And if they get a chance to get on base, they're going to be aggressive on the base as well. A lot of stealing, a lot of bunting.
So coming in here, you kind of know what you're seeing. What do you want your guys to do today?
We told them Saturday when we had our sit-down with them. We just got to come in here. Doesn't matter what they do, how they present themselves. We got to come out and just stay within ourselves, play our game, and do what we can do. Don't try to do too much, and we should be all right.
Who you got on the mound today, Coach?
Nolan Yoder is going to throw today.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks for your time today, and good luck.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Welcome back to Minerva. We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups for this district semifinal game between Tornoto and Hiland. As those those starting lineups are brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. As spring construction and tree planting projects begin, please remember to know what's below and call before you dig. Call 811 so within 48 hours, utilities can mark where underground service lines are located to keep you safe. First for the visiting Tornoto Red Knights, they will line up like this, and they come in with a record of 23-6 on the season. Logan Sloan in center field will lead things off. Zebulon Kinsey in right field bats second. Batting third will be Dominic Bosher, the shortstop. The DH will be Zayden Kinsey. He'll be hitting for the first baseman, Andy Silverthorne. Batting fifth will be Blake Close in left field. Batting sixth will be the third baseman, Mike Henry. Batting seventh and doing the catching will be Caden McGrath. Batting eighth and pitching will be Aiden Philby, and rounding out the bottom of the order will be the second baseman, Cole Barkis. On the other side for the Hiland Hawks, coming in with a record of 24-1 on the season, they'll line up like this. The shortstop, Alec Weaver, will lead things off. Cody Yoder, the DH, bats second for the left fielder, Wyatt Miller. Batting third will be the pitcher, Nolan Yoder, who was today named Eastern District Player of the Year and Pitcher of the Year. And the cleanup hitter will be Colin Koblenz in right field. Isaac Yoder's in center field. He bats fifth. Batting sixth will be Caden Koblenz at first base. Brady Yoder bats seventh at third base. Batting eighth will be Braden Kaufman doing the catching. And Connor Beachy at second base will round out the bottom of the order. And these starting lineups have been brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. With the arrival of spring, we often experience storms with high winds and lightning. Remember, you can report a power outage through our mobile app Smart Hub or text 55050. You can also view the outage map on the website, hwecoop.com. Remember, never go near a downed power line. We'll take a timeout, and John Monigold will join us next on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find the location at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rhodey's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Welcome back to Minerva. Jake Sidle with you, and I'm joined alongside by John Monigold. And John, we've been seeing this team all season long. The East District Honors came out today. We mentioned Nolan Yoder, Eastern District Player of the Year and Pitcher of the Year, but also Will Schlaball took first team East District. Alec Weaver and Isaac Yoder, both second team Eastern District, and Chris Degas earned Coach of the Year with Richie Mast, Assistant Coach of the Year. So all in all, this great season they've had, only one loss so far. It's paid off for them, and they have been honored through the Eastern District.
Yeah, we had a really good senior class, and they performed well all year. And we've talked about the pitching depth, and Nolan led the staff throughout the year. We've played some tough competition, and when you have a sub-1 ERA as a team, you're going to win a lot of baseball games.
And that you are, and that's how you earn that number 1 seed in the district, and I believe number 1 ranked team in Division 4 right now, and they're playing the number 6 ranked team in Toronto, who will go through their tournament trail here. Toronto, they got the bye in the sectional semifinals. They beat Bridgeport, the 15 seed, 17-2 in the that was the sectional semifinal. And then in the sectional championship, they defeated Newcomerstown 12-0. So, they've had some pretty lopsided games so far. Same for Hiland. You saw them beat Malvern 13-0. And again, 13-0 for Bishop Rosencrantz. But so today, we're expecting two very good pitchers and, maybe not as much of a high-scoring game as we're used to seeing.
Yeah, we have two programs that have a lot of tradition. I believe Toronto's won 28 straight sectional titles. Hiland, they're at the top of the IVC every year and usually poised to make a tournament run. So there's a lot of tradition at both schools. Should be a really good game. You want to see some good pitching runs, will probably be hard to come by.
And the winner of this game going to play the winner of an IVC North matchup in Strasburg and Conotton Valley, and two other very good teams. That's the 5 and 6 seed matchup. They're playing at a neutral site today.
Yeah, I would think whoever wins this one would be the favorite, but when you get into a high school baseball tournament or any high school tournament in Ohio, it comes down to one game, and sometimes you got to have things go your way. With baseball, a pitcher could have a bad day. You got to have kind of an all hands on deck approach when it comes down to win or go home.
And that it is. So we'll take another timeout. We'll come back and finish setting you up for this matchup between the Hawks and the Red Knights next here on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe_soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe_soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 4905 Township Road 339 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $540,000. This property was built in 1978 and has 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,396 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tremper Koblentz at 330-275-4592 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Today's national anthem is brought to you by Holmes Pest Control. Now is the time when the bugs will be springing out into your home. Call Holmes Pest Control at 674-9094 to schedule professional service to maintain those pesky bugs. Well, the national anthem has been played, and we're getting set to get things underway here. Jake Sidle and John Monigold with you here on WKLM Stream 2, as well as the WKLM YouTube page. We'd also like to thank our partners with Claxon Communications today. Casey Claxon is our producer, and our Gage Wright is our videographer today. A little bit about this field. It's an artificial turf infield here at Minerva High School at their baseball facility. It's not as hard as some of the turf fields I have seen when I went out on earlier today. Natural grass outfield. It is 320 down the left field line, 365 to left center, 397 to dead center, 365 to right center, and 315 to right field. You got about a 15-foot fence in left field, and then it'll drop down. It's about 8 to 10 feet all the way around the rest of the way, but it goes up a little bit in right center field, kind of like the old hill in the the Minute Maid Park in center field, but not as drastic. Other than that, a beautiful facility here in Minerva and a beautiful day for baseball to get the district tournament started, John.
Yep. And it's going to be interesting to see. The outfield is not an even outfield, so we're going to have to be careful with that. But it's absolutely gorgeous all week. The weather looks great, so couldn't ask for much more.
Yeah, and we will take it.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, it's going to be Nolan Yoder to start things off on the bump for us today. Nolan Yoder on the season. This will be his ninth appearance and ninth start. He's worked 47 innings this season. He has given up 6 runs, only 1 earned on the season on 16 hits, while walking 14, striking out 49. He has a .149 ERA and is 8-0 on the season. You can't ask for much more, and that's why he got that Eastern District Player of the Year and Eastern District Pitcher of the Year.
Yeah, he's got a really good fastball, nice tight curveball, and he's going to pound the zone and attack the hitters. He's not going to spot him any pitches.
Nope, and they're going to need to do great defensively, and they've got a great defensive infield as well. Alec Weaver at short, Connor Beachy at second. And I don't think there's two better corner infielders in the IVC and maybe in the Eastern District defensively than Brady Yoder and Caden Koblenz.
Yeah, there's a lot of athleticism behind Nolan, and we're going to need it today. Infield's going to be a little different. We don't usually play on turf. We have, I do know for a fact, we went and practiced this week at Garaway to get on their turf field. So doing everything we can to be prepared.
Hiland in their black uniforms with a white stripe and a red block font, Hawks across the front. They'll wear their white pants with the red ball caps with the black Hiland H. They've got red numerals trimmed in white on the back. Meanwhile, for the Red Knights, they'll be wearing their red and gray jerseys, kind of looking like some classic Ohio State baseball jerseys out there. They've got a red patch on the shoulder. It goes down the side. Red numerals on the back with Toronto in a script font going across the front.
They look sharp.
They do look sharp. And that's classic look with the script. Yeah. I would take that any day of the week.
Yep. Looks real neat, clean.
Our umpires today as well, it's going to be Jason Vane, Sean Hanley, and Bruce Walker. So we've got some veteran umpires out here today. Always good to have as we'll get things going here in just a little bit. Nolan Yoder getting his last few warm-up pitches in. John, any final thoughts before we get this one started?
Nope, need to be aggressive, play clean defense. The team that executes the best is probably going to end up winning the ball game.
So Righty's going to get his last few warm-up throws in here. A beautiful day. Wind's blowing not hard out towards left, not as hard as it was the last time I was here when we started the season out here for our broadcast schedule. And we had 60-plus mile-an-hour winds that we actually saw the tarp on the softball field last time I was here get picked up by the wind when it was staked down. So a little bit calmer of a day, but just a beautiful setting for this facility as well. You've got woods in right field and, the softball field in center field. It's one of the nicer facilities in the area.
Yeah, it's a real neat complex. And, a game of this magnitude, you don't want weather to play a role in it, and that should not be a factor tonight.
Well, we're getting set to go here, and today's first pitch is being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair. They'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. The center field, Logan Sloan to lead things off. He'll bat left-handed to get things started. So righty-lefty matchup, Nolan Yoder, Roxanne fires. Today's first pitch is outside for ball one, and we are underway at 5:04. Yoder gets the signs now, fires. That one swung on, high chopper, fielded by Koblenz. He'll take it to the bag himself, and there's one gone.
Nice to keep the leadoff hitter off the base path. Let Nolan settle in here a little bit.
We'll get you the starting defense now for the Hawks. Braden Kaufman's behind the plate. He'll complete the battery.
Right fielder, Zebulon Kinsey.
And Zebulon Kinsey will climb in. He'll bat right-handed. Righty-righty matchup. We'll get you the rest of the Hawks defense after this pitch as that one swung on, grounded towards short. Alec Weaver's up, throws on to first. A big stretch, but digging it out is going to be Koblenz, and there's two away.
Nice stretch there. Toronto is definitely the younger team. Hiland has more experience. We'll see if that plays a role in today's ball game.
So Caden Koblenz is at first base, Connor Beachy at second, Alec Weaver at short, Brady Yoder's at third. Wyatt Miller's in left, Isaac Yoder in center, Colin Koblenz the right fielder. Pitch is inside, a ball to Dominic Bosher, the Northwestern commit, going to play some Big Ten ball.
From what I understand, he's a pretty good athlete.
Yoder rocks and fires. That one swung on. Sky-high pop towards short. Weaver's underneath it, now backpedaling, will make the catch, and that will retire the side in order to get this one started. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We'll move to the bottom of the first inning. No score between Toronto and Hiland here on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Ream Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Ream and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
We are Buckeye Career Center, and we can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. Consider Buckeye for high school or adult education in medical, manufacturing, construction, personal services, public safety, arts and communication, business, education, transportation, and more. Now enrolling high school and full-time adult students for next school year at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or give us a call at 330-339-2288 for more information. We are Buckeye Proud.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Aiden Philpy to toe the rubber for the Red Knights in this afternoon's contest. So he'll get set going here, but Alec Weaver going to lead it off.
Alec Weaver.
Weaver on the season, batting .270, but he's got an on-base percentage of .515. He's driven in 7, has 2 doubles, a triple, and a homer this season.
Yeah, you asked your leadoff hitter to get on base a lot, and Alex done a really good job of that. Let's see if he can see some pitches here and give us a little idea what we're going to be facing tonight.
So righty-righty matchup. Here's the first pitch. Up high for ball 1-1-0. They're shading him towards left field, and there's a big gap in right center.
Yes, there is.
It's the pitch. Outside now, 2-0.
He's working quick.
So Philpy gets back on, works middle of the rubber, and then steps to the right. That's the 2-0. Goes to the backstop now, 3-0 the count.
Might be a little nerves here.
He's not blow you away on the radar gun right off the bat here, but
you know, sometimes those pitchers that can mix speeds and hit their spots can be harder to hit.
It's a 3-0. It's right down Broadway for strike one. So 3-1 the count. We'll get you the defense for the Red Knights here in just a moment. It's a 3-1 offering. Called a strike on the inside corner there. Weaver wanted to pull the trigger, but just couldn't.
Yep. And traditionally, Hiland's a good fastball hitting team, so Toronto's mixing it up.
The payoff, swung on, ground ball. That'll get through the hole for a base hit, and that's where playing on turf, that ball's got a little more speed to it, and the second baseman, Barkis, didn't have a shot.
Yeah, Alec just kind of threw his bat at it, and the ball, with the quick infield in the turf, was able to get through there, but it was a good two-strike approach. He was just making contact.
That'll bring up Cody Yoder.
Third baseman's playing in here, looking for a bunt, try to move him over, but Cody's a pretty good stick. There's no guarantee he's going to lay down a bunt here.
The throw goes to first, and back with a dive there is Weaver. Yoder on the season, Cody Yoder that is batting .341.
Yeah, Cody takes a swing here at third baseman. They eat the ball.
He's also walked 13 times, a very good eye. Runner goes. He'll put that bunt down, then he'll put it down foul on the right first base side.
Yeah, and with the third baseman playing in like that, it kind of forces you to try to get that ball down the first baseline. But if he's in that far, Cody could go ahead and punch it by him.
Caden McGrath's behind the plate to complete the battery. Andy Silverthorne's at first. Barkis is at second. Dominic Bosher is at short. As the throw goes to first, and again Weaver back with a dive.
And they're already paying attention to us on the bases. We got some good speed. We steal a lot of bases. We're going to be aggressive.
Yeah, Weaver has 18 of the 63 stolen bases by the Hawks this season. So throw goes again. Back with an eye is Weaver. Mike Henry's at third base. Also Blake Close in left. Logan Sloan in center. And Zebulon Kinsey the right fielder. The pitch shows bunt. This one he'll get down the first base line. That's going to stay fair all the way. They'll toss underhand to first and get him there with the sacrifice. And they'll get the out there. But I think if they let that one go just another few inches, it was going to roll foul.
Yeah, It was a good job by Cody making sure we got Alec to second base, and he did have to go down that first baseline, and it was a bang-bang play down there.
So now one away for Nolan Yoder, the pitcher, who will climb in right-handed.
See if Nolan can help himself here. Got him on, got him over. Now we need to get him in.
Nolan on the season, a .346 hitter. Righty-righty matchup, one down, a runner on second. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, lifted high into center field, back, and it's going to go off the glove of the center fielder, Sloan. Rounding for third and coming for home is Weaver. The throw's going to go to third, and diving in head first safely with an RBI triple is going to be Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, I thought the center fielder had a beat on it, but just kept carrying. Nolan put a charge into it. Good swing.
And I don't know if that went off his glove or went over his glove. It was hard to tell.
I thought he had it, but misread it late.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Colin Koblenz.
Really good start for Hiland. Like to get that early lead, and then you can ride your ace.
Philby comes set, fires. Up high, ball one. Keim Home Center is your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or on the web at keimhome.com. So 1-0, that one swung on, fouled back. Now 1-1 the count.
You know, we've talked a little bit about the pitcher, and he's going to have to throw a fastball. He doesn't blow it by you on the radar gun, but I haven't seen any breaking balls yet. If he doesn't break a curveball here pretty soon, we're going to sit on it. We'll hit straight pitches all night.
So here comes the 1-1 to Colin Koblenz. Before it's made, the throw goes to third, and it got to Yoder there in the back as he dives back safely.
Toronto's a well-coached team. Put a nice timing play on there. Nolan's got to be heads up. Can't get picked off third base here. Got a chance to put a crooked number on the board.
1-0 is the lead for the Hawks as the pitch. Down low, now 2-1 the count. Colin Koblenz batting .353 on the season. He's driven in 24. That one swung on off the inside of the bat. Diving is the shortstop. He'll stop the ball, but he can't make the throw to first as he slips. And coming in to score on the RBI single is going to be Yoder.
Yeah, he did a good job hitting the ball up the middle. Get the RBI. Great play by the shortstop to even keep that ball on the infield.
Yeah, that was Bosher that made it, and I think he might have just got his foot stuck in between the turf and the natural grass right there. The throw goes to first, and back with a dive there is going to be Koblenz.
He's got a quick move to first base. We're going to have to make sure he commits to going home before we take off.
Isaac Yoder this season batting .268.
Got him leaning.
First again. And back with a dive is Koblenz. Now, if this were Major League Baseball, he wouldn't be allowed to make this throw. He just goes back to first again.
No kidding. We're going to lengthen out the game here. But, hey, Colin's got a lot of speed. We plug a gap. He can score from first base, but
almost got him there that time, but again.
Maybe his strategy is to wear him out so he doesn't have any energy to run to second?
Maybe. So Philby comes set. And he comes home, runner goes, swung on, or pardon me, left down low, runner goes is what I was trying to say, and he'll get in there with a stolen base.
Yes, easy stolen base. You know, Colin, you look at him as your four-hitter, but he's got a lot of speed. He's not your typical four-hitter. And then Ike here now, really good at laying down a bunt, but I would assume he's got the green light to swing.
So here's the 0-1. It hit him. He just stood there and let that one come in on him, and that might have been the first curveball he threw today.
That was the first curveball we've seen today, and it just hung.
Number 23, first baseman,
Wonder if they're going to have a quick hook here. They can't get down too far with Nolan on the mound.
As here comes head coach Brian Perkins to talk with his pitcher.
Yeah, he's going to have to throw something else besides this fastball or changeup to be able to get us out consistently. He hasn't fooled anybody yet.
I do apologize. I'm looking down at my roster now, and it is Philby, not Philpy. It looked like a P on the lineup card, so it is Aiden Philby out there. He is just a sophomore, is why I was going to my roster there. So I do apologize to the family of Aiden Philby if they were tuned in.
Like we said, Toronto is definitely the younger team here. So we'll see what happens. We got a lead on them, see if they get rattled here a little bit or if they keep their composure.
Caden Koblenz batting .318. Runners go. Here's the throw to third, and it's in safe, and it goes into left field. Coming home to score is going to be Colin Koblenz, as he'll score on the throwing error by the catcher, McGarth. And it is 2-0. 3-0, pardon me.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better start for the Hawks. You got a chance to drive in another run here.
So a stolen base for both as the runners were going. And it's a 1-1 count to Koblenz as Phil becomes set now. Time called.
You know, we talked about here, you know, is he going to have a quick hook? He can't afford to get down too much more. This is his second trip, so.
And here comes,
I would assume,
Coach Perkins once again, and that is going to do it.
Yeah,
they're going to pull him out in the middle of the at-bat, and we'll see who's coming in to pitch.
Looks like it's going to be the shortstop.
And we'll tell you about it after this on WKLM.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Well, we'll tell you about the new pitcher here. It's going to be Dominic Boscher. The shortstop comes into pitch. Aiden Philby is going to go out and play left field, and Blake Close will come in and play shortstop.
And talking with some of the Hiland coaches throughout the week, this is who we thought they would start. And, you know, it comes into strategy a little bit. You know, Hiland, they're going to hit a fastball, so you might try to mix things up, go with a little bit slower of a pitcher. But sometimes you can outthink yourself. And we couldn't ask for a better start than what we've got. You spotted us 3 runs.
Yeah, 3-0 the lead now here. 3 hits by the Hawks, 1 error by the Knights. As Koblenz will climb in with I believe, a 1-1 count.
Yes, that's what the scoreboard says.
Caden Koblenz batting .318 on the season. He's driven in 18 runs, scored 20 himself.
I'd look for Caden, you know, with a 1-1 count, new pitcher on the mound. Be aggressive early. If he gives you a strike here, let it rip.
As Boscher comes set, here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1.
And he's only a junior as well, so Toronto has a really young team.
Boscher checks now, rocks, fires. Downstairs now, 2-0 the count. And much like his, 3-1.
Yeah, he came in the middle of the count.
That new pitcher always gets me.
Yeah, when they bring him, you don't see it too often where they just switch right away in the middle of the count.
Here's the 3-1. There's a called strike, and the count will run full.
And so far, Hiland's only out was on the sac bunt that was almost a hit.
And Caden Koblenz, much like his brother, a lot of speed on the base path if he can get on.
Yeah, we're going to put pressure on the defense.
Here comes the payoff. Boscher finally brings it home, and that one's high and tight for ball 4.
Yeah, I was almost hoping Caden would call time there. If he's standing there holding the ball that long, can get a little uneasy as a hitter.
Number 26, third
That'll bring up Brady Yoder.
Brady's been swinging a really hot bat lately the last couple of weeks. If he could put a charge in one, really break this game open here in the first inning.
Batting .338 on the season. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 1, 1-0.
And, we didn't see Boucher warming up before the game, so he's coming in kind of cold here, trying to get loose on the mound.
It's the 1-0 from Boucher. Upstairs now 2-0 the count. Well, don't forget, at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing our Charm Pizza Player of the Game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. Here's the 2-0. Before it's made, a turn to second, but no throw, and back standing is Koblenz.
Not a lot of deception on that move. He kind of telegraphed it.
Correction, that is Isaac Yoder on second. Boucher rocks, fires. Outside, now 3-0 the count.
Just missed on that pitch. Pitcher wanted it.
And even with the bottom of the order down 3-0 in the first, you can't afford to give the Hawks any more base runners, really.
No, you cannot. He's looking for a ground ball to try to get him out of an inning here.
3-0. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Now 3-1 the count. Boucher checks at second.
Good hitter. Good hitters count.
It's a 3-1. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped into the glove. And we'll do it again, this time at a full count.
Even 3-1, he stayed away from him, stayed on the outside corner. Let's see if we can get a ball put in play here.
Check second again, does Boucher. Double checks now, fires. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He went upstairs for it and came up empty.
Yeah, big out for Toronto right there. Kind of stemmed our momentum here a little bit.
That'll bring in the catcher, Braden Kaufman. Kaufman, a .278 hitter. He's driven in 7 this season. He has 3 doubles and a triple on the season. Boucher checks second, now fires home. Low and away, and a great pick there by McGrath behind the plate.
Yeah, that could have put 2 runners in scoring position.
He went backhand into the other batter's box for that one. Almost looked like he's been watching a little too much Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah, you need to try to slide over and get in front of that ball.
Boucher checks second, now fires. That one's up high, now 2-0 the count.
Looks like the umpire's got a little bit of a tight strike zone here right now, and that's to our favor. Nolan's going to throw a ton of strikes. He's going to pound the zone.
So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down. Runners on first and second. 3-0 Hawks here. Bottom of the third. Here, Farthing first. That one swung on, bang towards short. Off the glove of the shortstop close, and everyone will be safe on the E6.
Yeah, things are kind of going Hiland's way. Everything's going Hiland's way right now. Toronto's falling apart a little bit.
Close started in left field, came in, and that one, I don't know if it went off his glove first or went off his ankle first, but he just booted that ball.
Looked like he tried to make the throw before he had it in his glove.
So that'll bring up Connor Beachy. Bases loaded and 2 away. That's the second error of the inning. It's a pitch. Up high and gets away, but the runner's going to stay where they are.
Yeah, couldn't quite get a good read on that one.
There is a lot of foul ground behind the plate here at Minerva.
And it's hard when that ball kicks off to the right for the guy on third base to see exactly how far the ball rolled.
It's the 1-0 to Beachy. Upstairs, now 2-0. Connor Beachy batting .500 on the season. That's only in 20 at-bats, though. He's 10 for 20.
Yeah, he had injury problems earlier in the year, and he's really come back swinging a good stick.
Boucher fires. Wants to cut that outside corner. Now 2-1 the count. It's a pitch. Downstairs, that one goes to the screen, but again, Yoder couldn't get a good read on it.
Yeah, and you don't want to make that third out at home with the bases loaded. You got to be 100% sure as a runner that you're going to be able to score on that.
So far, 3-0 is the score.
Good hitters count here. Bases loaded. 3-1.
It's the 3-1. Upstairs, that'll be an RBI walk for Connor Beachy, and it'll be an under-and run.
Highland's able to bat around.
That will bring Alec Weaver back up. So scoring is Isaac Yoder. Caden Koblenz moves to third. Braden Kaufman's at second. Connor Beachy on after that RBI walk. That is Beachy's 10th RBI in 20 at-bats. That's not bad as that one swung on and fouled off 0-1.
Well, you know they say walk is as good as a hit, and that was as good as an RBI single right there.
Can you tell the guy that runs my fantasy baseball league that? Because I
no kidding. They should know that.
So an 0-1 count here to Weaver. He had a single, came around to score earlier this inning. Spousher comes set, fires high and tight. Now 1-1 the count.
Yeah, he's struggling to find the strike zone here.
So 4 runs have come across in this inning.
Brought him in a really tight spot. Then the air didn't help him out. They had a chance to get out of the inning. Now we could really bust it open early.
3 of them are earned, even with 2 errors in the inning as the pitch. Up high now, 2-1 the count. So 2 balls, a strike, 2 down. The base is loaded, 4-0. The Hawks lead in the bottom of the first inning. Dominic Boucher comes set, now fires. High and away that time, now 3-1 the count.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get ahead. Everything's high. You know, this might be a product of not getting a chance to warm up before the game. They brought him in the middle of the game. I don't know if he threw any warm-up pitches. Didn't look like it.
Oh, he'll probably head down to that bullpen as soon as he gets off the field. So here's the 3-1. That one swung on, ripped into left field. That'll score 1. Rounding third, coming for home is going to be Kaufman. He will score as the throw bounces into the pitcher. And that will be a 2-out, 2 RBI double from Alec Weaver.
And Highland's able to put together the big inning in the first. Kind of makes you wonder if they delivered the knockout blow. But Toronto's a good team. They're well coached. We can still do some more damage here. We got guys at second and third with 2 outs.
So Caden Cumberland scores. Braden Kaufman comes in from second. Now Connor Beachy, the man on third base for Cody Yoder, the DH. He had a sacrifice his last time up. Now 6-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Boucher comes set. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for ball 1, 1-0.
And he's not able to get ahead in the count, so it's really hard for him to throw any other pitches. So we're able to sit on his fastball.
Boucher checks third. Now Rocks fires the 1-0. Downstairs, bounced away from McGarth, but again, just not far enough away to get a run in there.
No, and we still have 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs, so we want to make sure we don't run ourselves out of a couple more runs here.
So bases still loaded, not loaded. Runners on second and third. What a Monday. The pitch. That one swung on, a little looping liner towards second, fielded by Barkis. He'll throw on to first in time. That will retire the inning. But not before 6 runs can come across on 4 hits. There were 2 errors in the inning, and they'll leave 2 on. We'll move to the top of the second inning, 6-0. The Hawks leading it here on WKLM.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
It's going to be Zane Kinsley, the DH, to bat. He's got a 1-1 count. That pitch called a strike. Now 1-2 the count from Nolan Yoder. Jake Sidle and John Monigold with you this afternoon on a beautiful afternoon for some baseball here in Minerva.
Picture perfect day.
As Nolan Yoder rocks, fires. That one got away from it. I saw that one kind of just roll off his finger weird on the mound.
Yep.
We'll do it now at 2-2.
And you'd like to see Nolan get ahead here, which he did. Try to get your team back in the dugout after putting up 6 runs. Don't let Toronto get back into this game at all.
There's a called strike, and now there's one away on the first strikeout for Nolan Yoder. Final line on Aiden Philby. He goes a third of an inning, giving up 4 runs, 3 earned on 3 hits. He didn't strike out or walk anyone. He hit 1 batter. So he is on the hook for this loss. So that'll bring up Blake Close, the shortstop, as he takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Yoder rocks, fires, swung on, fouled off. Now 0-2 the count. Well, if you need your vehicle service, then Village Motors is a place to go. They have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians. Check out their service specials at villagemotorsinc.com or call 800-292-8842. It's a pitch. Curveball just was a little high with that one, and it will now be 1-2 the count.
Yeah, wasn't quite able to pull it down like he wanted to. Just hung up out of the zone a little bit.
That one swung on, banged towards short. Fielding it is Weaver. He'll throw on to first in time. And there's 1 away. 2 away, pardon me. It's a good stretch there by Caden Koblenz again. But even better by Weaver to just get over and get in front of that bullet on the turf.
Yeah, he did a good job. He got a good read off the bat. And this turf is quick.
That'll bring up Mike Henry, the third baseman. So here's the pitch to him. Called a strike on the inside corner as Henry tried to dodge out of the way of that one. 0-1.
And I know a lot of these district sites, it seems like you have to have turf to be able to host them in case there is a chance of rain.
Yoder rocks and fires. That one swung on and missed. 0-2 the count.
And that's the difference here. Nolan's able to get ahead. The Toronto pitchers are not able to get ahead, and we were able to sit on fastballs where he can pretty much throw whatever pitch he wants right now.
So an 0-2 count. Perkins calls time so we can talk to Henry down the third baseline. That'll also send Kaufman out to talk to Yoder, and we'll start things over again here with an 0-2 count. Yoder comes set. The 0-2. High and away now, 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Yeah, good spot there. You don't want to give him anything over the middle of the plate that he could get a bat on. See if he'll get himself out. Now I expect him to come back and be aggressive.
It's the 1-2. Swung on, ground ball. Fielded by Weaver at short. He'll throw on to first in time. Yoder sold out to try to get that one on the mound too, but just couldn't reach it. But good job by Alec Weaver, the shortstop.
Yep. Got a good read.
No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We move to the bottom of the second inning. 6-0 the lead for the Hiland Hawks on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Low and inside now, 1-1 the count to Nolan Yoder. Jake Sidle, John Monigold back with you. Thanks for joining us this afternoon as Boucher rocks and fires the 1-1. Low and away now, 2-1. Nolan Yoder 1 for 1 with an RBI triple. He also scored a run last inning. It's the 2-1 pitch. That one swung on, banged towards short. Fielding it is close. He'll throw high and safe is going to be Yoder. And that's going to be the second error on close at short.
Yeah, he wasn't there to start the game, and now he's got 2 errors on him.
Just a little too high. He pulled the first baseman Silverthorne off the bag. And that is the third Toronto error today. That'll bring up Colin Koblenz. He had an RBI single, came around to score on an error by the catcher. Steel bat left-handed, righty-lefty matchup here with a runner on first. Throw goes to first, and back with a dive is going to be Yoder. This game also being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Our camera operator is Gage Wright, and our producer is Casey Claxon. The boss man himself decided to come out and put on a great show for you guys. So another throw to first, and Yoder was back diving. So here's the first pitch to Koblenz. Called a strike, 0-1. That was about letter high.
Yeah, I'd like to see Colin put a charge in when he's due. He's due for a bomb.
Big left-handed hitter. The throw goes to first again. And Yoder is back diving, and again, and maybe that 2 disengagement rule isn't too bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
As Boucher comes set, here's the 0-1.
At this point, you need to spend a little less time on the runners and make sure you're trying to get the batter out. They've really struggled to throw strikes here.
Pitch was inside, now 1-1 the count, and Yoder feigned a move to second, but he'll stay at first as he takes a modest lead out at first
being
base.
Down 6 runs, that puts a lot of pressure on you. Might start doing things you don't normally do.
It's the 1-1. There's a strike on the outside corner. Now 1-2 the count. I will say, Boucher, seems like it's hard to get him timed up if you're trying to make a run at him with the amount of. As we'll throw on to first and back with a dive is Yoder again. The amount of pre-throw things he's doing. He'll move around a little bit, moving that head up and down. It's hard to really get him timed up to run.
Yeah, but at this point, I don't think we're worried too much about trying to get to second base. Got your cleanup hitter here.
That pitch outside, now 2-2 the count.
Now you might see him send that runner here with 2-2 count. You got to expect he's going to throw a call on a strike, and Colin's probably going to put it in play. Just got to be careful here we don't hit into a double play.
Again, a big gap in right center field.
I'd call time.
It's a pitch. Up high again. Another great grab there by McGrath, the catcher.
Yeah, he holds the ball that long as a batter. Just call time, step out, get everything reset. Do it on your terms, not on his.
So a payoff pitch going to be on its way here to Colin Koblenz. Spousher rocks. Fires. Outside, ball 4. That's the second walk. Third walk, actually, issued by Boucher.
Isaac Yoder.
So that'll bring up Isaac Yoder. He was hit by a pitch, and that was ended up almost being what brought Philby out of this game, as Boucher came in the middle of the count to Caden Koblenz. Righty-righty matchup. Boucher checks second. Bunt is shown. Pulls it back as the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Keim Home Center is your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber and building materials, as well as custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or on the web at keimhome.com. Winds blowing slightly in now from left field. Not a very strong breeze at all today. Shows bunt again. That time up high and pulls it back. Now 2-0 the count. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here. We're in the bottom of the second inning. 6-0.
And he's paying so much attention to those runners, he's not really focused on getting the batter out. Right now you can sit on a fastball, but if he shows bunt, he wasn't able to throw the last pitch for a strike.
It's 2-0. Up high now quickly, 3-0 to the right-handed hitting center fielder Yoder.
And, you get these young pitchers that haven't been in this situation before. They can get a lot of adrenaline. Things can speed up on them, and that's what it looks like right now.
Here's the 3-0. And before it's made, a move to second, but no throw. I'll tell you what, he's coming close a few of these times with those step-offs.
Yeah.
It's a 3-0. Right down Broadway for strike 1.
And that's okay. He's really been struggling. Now he's got to throw you one here that you're going to be able to put a good swing on.
You'd imagine Yoder will have the green light on a 3-1 pitch. Boucher checks second. Here it comes. Ooh, it must have been right at the knee on the outside corner. And from 3-0 to 3-2, the count runs full.
Yeah, and really 3-1, you're looking for one pitch, and that was not the pitch you want to swing at. But here, nobody out. Just move the ball. Move the runners over, hit the ball to the right side.
The payoff, swung on, popped up left side, and it'll get out of play. I didn't hear any crashing, so I think the windshields are all fine. Well, the Kilbuck Savings Bank proudly supports the local youth and hopes that you all knock it out of the park.
Again, we're just trying to get those runners over. I know you're up 6-0, but you're going to still tack on. You got 2 guys on, nobody out.
Here's another payoff pitch. That time it's down low for ball 4, and an leadoff error and back-to-back walks have loaded the bases for the second inning in a row. So Nolan Yoder is at third, Colin Koblenz at second, Caden Koblenz, who came around to score his first time up, will be in the batter's box. We got a quick visit to the mound. We'll take a timeout with them and be back on WKLM. Oh, they pulled it.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Well, Blake Close now on to pitch. And again, it was Isaac Yoder. That was the final straw. So Dominic Boucher now playing it short again. Blake Close is pitching for Caden Koblenz, who came around to score in the first. First pitch to him is outside for ball 1-1-0.
Yeah, this is kind of not the way we expected this one to go.
That one's called a strike. I'm not sure about that one. I thought it was in the turf.
Yeah, that one looked down.
1-1 the count.
Nobody out. Toronto's in trouble again.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Pardon me, 1-2. 1-1, now 1-2.
Looked like a breaking ball.
They got him on the inside. Now a 1-2 count. Blake Close comes set. He works first base side of the rubber. Here's the 1-2 offering to Koblenz. Held his swing that time, and the Knights fans thought that one was going to be
after he called the first one a strike, that kind of looked like the same spot. So I can understand the moaning.
It's a 2-2. Outside, now 3-2 the count. And the string is out here on Caden Koblenz with the bases loaded. The payoff. Checked his swing, and they're going to ring him up anyway. Called a strike.
Well, he called that first one a strike, and then he didn't call the other one, and then that one looked like it was in the same spot again.
So there's now one away for Brady Yoder.
Too close to let it go, I guess.
It's a pitch to him. Low and away for ball 1-1-0. Brady Yoder 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging.
Toronto's got the infield in. They're going to look to cut that run down, but that's to our advantage.
It's a 1-0. That one swung on, lifted into left field. That'll drop in front of the left fielder, Philby. And that'll only bring in one run as they will hold Koblenz at third. But that's going to be an RBI single by Brady Yoder, and it's 7-0.
Now batting, number 11, catcher, Brady.
So Nolan Yoder scores. Colin Koblenz now at third. Isaac Yoder sits at second for Braden Kaufman. The catcher, 0 for 1, reached on an error by the shortstop, Close. His first time up. Here's the pitch. Called a ball, 1-0. Well, at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing our Charm Pizza player of the game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. The 1-0. Well, he likes that outside corner. Now 1-1 the count.
And we'll see. As a pitcher, you can keep pushing that out there and see how far he'll go, give you that strike.
It's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. He was going for that same spot. There's not much else you can do there but swing at it.
Yeah, you got to protect here. He's probably going to go off the plate outside again. He's had success there already.
It's the 1-2. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes.
There was a nice little curveball, but Braden was able to put the bat on it, foul it off. That's exactly what you want to do with 2 strikes. Here, you just get a ground ball. It might go through. The infield's in.
So here's another 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Came back with the breaking ball.
And that is Close's second strikeout. So that'll bring up Connor Beachy. He had an RBI walk his first time up. So 2 down and the bases loaded here. As Close comes set, here's the pitch. Swung on high, chopper over the pitcher. The second baseman will field the ball and step on the bag himself as Barkis retires the side. But another run comes across on one hit. There was one error in the inning. and they'll leave 2 on. We'll move to the top of the third inning. 7-0. Hiland Hawks lead it on WKLM.
The Memorial Day Mega Savings event is underway at Millersburg Electric, with savings throughout the store. Get an Amana top load washer and matching dryer pair for the low price of just $499 each. Just in time for the summer freezer season, save $220 on a Frigidaire 20 cubic foot upright, now just $879. Building or remodeling, package discounts are available, and Millersburg Electric will keep your appliance package in stock until you're ready for delivery. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit during the Memorial Day Mega Sale at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the 3rd generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business.
The 0-2 to McGrath, swung on, ground ball to second. Beachy will field, tosses onto first in time, and there's one away to start the top of the 3rd. Jake Sidle and John Monigold with you. So that'll bring up Aiden Philby, the left fielder. Philby going to climb in right-handed, righty-righty matchup here. We're working on getting the Dominic Boucher line for you. As the pitch called a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
And it's a difficult situation when you have a young ball club, to see which pitcher is going to be effective against a team you haven't seen.
That one's must have been outside. Now 1-1 the count.
And Nolan's going to keep pounding the zone. He's got a big lead, and he's going to take advantage of it.
One's high and away now, 2-1 the count. So final line for Dominic Boucher. He goes 2/3 of an inning, giving up 3 runs, 1 earned. There's 2-1. Low and inside, now 3-1 the count to Philby. He gave up 2 hits today. He struck out 1 and walked 4. Yoder comes set, the 3-1. Up high, ball 4, and that's the first base runner for Yoder today.
Now batting, number 5, second baseman, Cole Barkis.
I'm going to bring up Cole Barkis, the number 9 hitter. As that'll break up the perfect game bid from Nolan Yoder. He had been on fire, but, 2 long innings in the dugout.
Yes, that'll do it.
There's a strike in the knees, 0-1 the count.
See if we can get back on track here.
Beltway Paving Company is a well-known contractor for homes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For next paving project, call Beltway at 330-279-9000. That one's fouled back to the screen. And now 0-2 the count to the right-handed hitting second baseman, with the only left-hander in the lineup waiting on deck.
Like to see another quick inning here.
It's the 0-2. Swung on, slapped foul on the right side, and we'll do it again at 0-2. A good job to stay alive by Barkis.
Being down 7 runs, you're going to tend to not be as aggressive on the base paths because you need every runner you can get.
And a great grab by Caden Koblenz at first base there as Yoder tried to throw to first and kind of sidearmed it and went low, but a great pick by Koblenz to save his pitcher of an error. Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And Barkus is down looking, just the second strikeout for Nolan Yoder. So that'll bring up Logan Sloan. Sloan 0 for 1. He took the second pitch of this ball game and grounded it to first base as he was out unassisted. First pitch to him. That one swung on, and there goes the no-hitter bid. Is it a drop in right field?
And it's by the center fielder.
So hitting third and heading for home now. Here's Philby. The throw is not going to make it. And that's an RBI double by Logan Sloan, and Tornoto is on the board. Yoder coming over from center field just couldn't play that well. It got past him. And the Tornoto fans have come alive. So that'll bring up Kinsley. First pitch to him is called a strike, 0-1.
Long way to go in this one. Seems like we've been playing for a long time, but we're only in the third inning.
And it's not like this is a 1 versus 16 seed matchup. This is 1 versus 3. We kind of expected a real competitive game at the outset. That pitch was low and inside. Now 1-1, 2 down, a runner on second. 7-1 now the lead for Hiland. Pitch called a strike on the outside corner. Kinsley not too happy with that call.
And, being up 7-0, Hiland can't afford to let up or lose focus here. We need to keep your foot down.
It's the 1-2. Swung on, fouled back to stay alive. We'll do it again, and a ball and 2 strikes. Keim Home Center is your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Charmer at keimhome.com. As a great jump there by Sloan at second, and he will move to third.
Yeah, you got to think he saw something, or Nolan wasn't varying his looks enough. He was able to get a huge jump.
And the pitch was called a ball, and the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. Yoder fires. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And Kinsley is upset either with himself or with that call, as that is the 3rd strikeout by Nolan Yoder today.
With 2 strikes, 2 outs, you would rather pay more attention to the hitter, and he made a great pitch.
1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We'll move to the bottom of the 3rd inning after this on WKLM.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find the location at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Out-of-town score updates. Garraway trailing Fort Fry 1-0 there in the 6th inning there. Garraway batting in the top of the 6th. Meanwhile, Cambridge leading West Holmes 3-0. So we'll get you the inning in that one here in just a moment. They're in the 4th. So runner goes. It's going to go all the way to the backstop, so a stolen base as Weaver was going, as Weaver had reached on an error by the second baseman, Barkis, to start the inning. And now Cody Yoder is batting. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out and a sac bunt today. So take that pitch down low now, 2-0 the count.
7-1. You still want to stick with your fundamentals here. We got a guy on second, nobody out. Let's get him to third base.
It's the pitch. Downstairs now, 3-0 the count.
You would think Cody's got the green light here. He's got a lot of power gap to gap.
Runner goes, throws down to third, but it's offline, and in with another stolen base is Weaver. So another big insurance run, 90 feet from home here.
3-1, still a great hitter's count. Get your pitch, drive it.
It's close. Comes set, fires. Bounce in there, gets away, and now coming late and now heading back to third there is Alec Weaver, and he's upset with it. He didn't come home on that one.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Happened twice earlier in the game. That ball bounces to the right of the catcher, and you're on third base. It's really hard to get a read how far that ball's going.
And it was ball 4, too, so Cody Yoder on for the first time today. And now every Hawk has reached base safely today. All 9 hitters. So Nolan Yoder, the pitcher, he's 1 for 2 and an RBI triple. He's also reached on an error. He scored 2 runs.
Yeah, he had that big hit that got this thing going.
We talked about Garaway and West Holmes playing, other local teams playing as well. Triway's at Tri-C for their district. That one swung on, bang towards short. It's going to go off of Bosher. And coming in to score, I think that's a hit with just how he was falling down on that one. It kind of hit him in the chest. That will be another hit for Yoder, and he'll get an RBI on that one. His second RBI of the day. Cody Yoder moves to second. So there's a called strike 0-1 to Colin Koblenz, who's 1 for 1 with a run scored, an RBI, infield single, and a walk. As I was saying, Triway, they got their district started today. Also, Waynedale starting their district. So a lot of local area baseball teams still playing here in the district tournament. That's great to see for the sport in our area.
Absolutely.
So that pitch up high and away, now 1-1 the count. Close, comes home with that one, swung on, bang towards first and underneath, or through the legs, I should say, of Nolan Yoder. Coming in to score is Cody Yoder. Nolan Yoder will dive in safely at third on the RBI single by Colin Koblenz, and it's 9-1.
Now batting, number 44.
So now Colin Koblenz has 2 RBI. And Cody Yoder, I think he's like, if there's any contact, I'm making it home no matter what.
Yeah, he had a great jump. Saw it right off the bat.
Isaac Yoder's been hit by a pitch and walked. He's also been the last batter to face each of the 3 pitchers, I should say, so far before they were yanked.
Yeah, and I
think Toronto.
I think we're going to see Colin take off here pretty quick.
They fake the throw to third, now go to first. I don't think I've ever seen that move before. I thought he was about to double clutch the throw to third base, but instead he spun and threw to first instead. Runners on the corners, nobody out as that pitch down low for ball 1, 1-0. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing our Charm Pizza player of the game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. Down low again, now 2-0 the count. Now, if you're Hiland here, I know you're up by 8 runs. Do you maybe put down a bunt, see if you can get a hit out of it? Well,
this will do the job right here.
Get a fly out to right field coming in. trying to score on the sacrifice, and he will without the throw, is going to be Nolan Yoder, and it's now 10-1.
Yeah, you have that 10-run rule after 5. You'd like to see us at least get to that and try to end this one as quick as we can. You're one and done. You don't want to give your opponent any life.
That'll bring up Caden Koblentz, and now Close. That one is thrown on to first, and back again with a dive is Colin Koblentz. Blake Close, the first Toronto pitcher to go a full inning today. The pitch, runner goes. Here's the throw. It's offline, and it hit Koblentz at second, and it'll bounce into left field.
Looks like it might have got him in the face here. We need to make sure he's okay out there.
So that's a stolen base for Colin Koblentz. He waves everyone back to the dugout. Looks like he's doing okay.
Yep.
So runner in scoring position and one away now for Caden Koblentz. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. It's the pitch outside, now 2-0 the count. So 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, 10-1 the lead, 9-run ball game. Blake Close comes set, fires. There's a called strike, now 2-1 the count.
Like I said, we'd like to get to that 10-run.
So 2-1. Downstairs, running on the pitch was Koblentz, and it looks like McGrath might have had that one stuck in the webbing there. And in at third with a stolen base is Koblentz.
Yeah, and we're still being aggressive here. I'm sure Coach Degas is thinking the same thing. We want to get to that 10-run lead.
Wants to call it an early night as that one swung on and fouled off. And now 3-2 the count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 away. A runner on third. A 10-1 lead for the Hiland Hawks. 6 runs came across in the first. It's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Caden Koblentz down for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Brady Yoder, who had an RBI single his last time up.
Yep. Like to see us get that runner in from third here. Brady's been doing a really good job at the plate.
That pitch is going to go to the backstop, sliding in safely, and a collision at home plate on the dive, but it looks like everyone's okay. Colin Koblentz will score on a wild pitch.
Yeah, Colin was able to get a real good jump on that ball. That one went straight behind the catcher, so he was able to see that it was going all the way to the backstop, and then he just beat the pitcher to the plate.
So the bases are empty, and now it's a 10-run lead here in the bottom of the third. And a 1-0 count to Brady Yoder. So he'll hammer that one to left field. Coming in to make the catch will be Philby, and they are 3 away as he dove for it. But a few more runs come across, and now it's 11-1 the lead for the Hiland Hawks. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Well, the shortstop Bosher will start things off here in the top of the fourth with a leadoff triple. That'll bring up Zane Kinsley 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking. So now 2 hits given up by Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, that
one would have been a home run in many high school parks.
Yeah, that was loud contact.
Yoder checks third, now fires. That one swung on and missed 0-1. It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg offers ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865. That one is swung on and fouled off. Now 0-2 the count. You can also call them for sand and gravel at 674-8121. So in the top of the fourth inning, 11-1 the lead for the Hawks right now. So here's the 0-2. Nolan Yoder just
staring at the runner at third. He's trying to get him to look over there. He's like, yeah, okay.
Bosher was thinking like he was going to try to steal home there. And Nolan Yoder, cool as a cucumber, just stands there and stares him off like, you're not going to go. I dare you to go.
Yeah.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He took something off that one and had Kinsey looking somewhere else for it.
You know, you hear a lot of great coaches talk about, a senior team that has a lot of seniors is really hard to beat. You're not going to rattle most of our players. They've got a lot of experience.
That is 4 strikeouts for him now as that pitch down low, ball 1. Also, Keim Home Center is your home, building, and woodworking destination, including lumber and building materials, as well as custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Char, more on the web at keimhome.com.
Looks like we've got the corners in, the middle's back, so we're going to get that out.
That one shot down the third base line, but foul. We'll do it now at 1-1.
If that ball gets hit to the second baseman or shortstop, we're going to go ahead and make the play at first. If it's hit to the corner, we're going to look him back and then go to first, make sure. If we got a chance at the plate, we'll take it.
Yoder comes set the 1-1. Called a strike now, 1-2 the count.
Nobody liked that call on the Toronto side.
It's been consistent, I think, from both sides of a few of the calls. So here comes the 1-2. Spiked in there, and now we'll do it at 2-2.
Great block by Braden. And that's what you got to do, the runner on third. You don't want to pick at that ball. You want to get your body in front of it and smother it.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 away. A runner on third. It's an 11-1 lead for the Hiland Hawks as Nolan Yoder comes set. His 2-2. Swung on and fouled off. 2-2. A great curveball there, and you just saw how meticulous Yoder was in his delivery.
Yeah.
It's almost like he was moving in slow motion to bring that one to the plate.
Yep. If he could get a punch out here, we'd have a chance to leave that leadoff triple at third base.
Here's another 2-2 pitch. Just a bit outside, and the count will run full.
Tough to lay off that pitch. We've had some batters that might have got rung up earlier in the game.
Well, here's the payoff pitch from Yoder.
There it is.
Called strike 3. He just called that pitch a ball, and that is strikeout number 5.
And now he's got a chance to strand that leadoff triple.
So Mike Henry will climb in.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times tonight where he might have gave him the corner, and then he didn't give him the corner, and that time he gave it to him. Too close to take. Can't let the umpire make that call.
So here's the pitch. Up high, ball 1 to Mike Henry. So 1 ball, no strikes, and 2 away. It's the pitch. High and away now, 2-0 the count. And just a reminder for anyone that if you were not a fan of any calls an umpire made, they are desperately looking for high school officials. So you can find out more on the OHSAA website.
Yeah, we were down at the basketball state tournament. Every other advertisement was for officials.
Stuck it out of the way. That one was Mike Henry. Now 3-0 the count.
And I think from what I hear, a lot of people are saying, well, the umpires just don't want to deal with the parents.
That's what it is, and it's a 3-0. There's a call and strike now, 3-1. I did hear a good story. I think it's either a community, like youth league or a little league tournament out in New England somewhere where if a parent is arguing with an umpire, they're not allowed to come back as a spectator until they ump 3 games themselves, as that one got a piece of the jersey, and Henry will be on with the hit batsman.
Yeah, we see Nolan's not quite as sharp as he has been, and now we got the ball rolling around the infield here a little bit. Got it under control. But, yeah, I mean.
Number 9, catcher, Caden McGrath.
Everybody judges an umpire, you know. He's never right.
These aren't guys that are going to be doing major league games, and we understand that.
Yeah, and
your kids are out here having fun, and they're trying to help your kids have a good time. Throw goes to first, and back with a dive there is Henry.
And they're doing the best they can.
Yep.
We don't get instant replay.
We can't go to New York.
No, absolutely not.
So McGrath 0 for 1 with a ground out. It's a pitch. There's a called strike now, 0-1 the count.
Let's see if we can get out of this jam. Really, the first time Nolan struggled here a little bit.
So no balls, a strike, and 2 down. Yoder comes set the pitch. That one swung on the line towards first, and a grab by Caden Koblenz there. And that is a great way to end the inning as Koblenz flashed that leather.
Yes.
So they'll
strain that leadoff triple.
So no runs on a hit, no errors, and they'll leave 2 on. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 11-1 the lead for the Hiland Hawks here on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Braden Kaufman takes a curveball for strike 1 to start off the bottom of the 4th inning. We had an update on the Conotton Valley game.
Yeah, Conotton Valley's winning 2-0 over Strasburg. We play the winner.
That one is swung on and missed 0-2 now. Kaufman 0 for 2 today's reached on an error, came around to score. He's also struck out swinging. It's the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit outside and a bit high now, 1-2 the count.
Yeah, we'd like to get one more run here. Like you said, we could build on that 10-run lead. Give it an insurance. We could afford a mistake if we had one.
So 1-2. There's a called strike 3, and that will be the second strikeout for Kaufman. He has one each way now. So I'll bring up Connor Beachy. He's 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice last inning. Or pardon me, in the second. He's also has an RBI walk. The pitch is outside for ball one. 1-0 the count now to Beachy. We'll give you 3 inning lines here in just a moment. As the pitch. That one's called a strike now, 1-1. So through 3 innings, Toronto 1 run on 1 hit, 4 errors. They left 1. Now that's up to 3 hits and 3 left by the Knights. As Beachy swang out of his shoes on that one, trying to send it straight down the line to 320.
Yep.
Now 1-2 the count. For Hiland, 11 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They've left 4. The pitch. Outside, now 2-2 the count. As close comes set, the pitch outside, and the count will run full. String is out. Finish Line Auto Body is now at one location. The former business office is now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. That pitch is outside for ball 4, and Beachy has his second walk of the day.
And I would assume we're going to be pretty aggressive here trying to get another run. Connor's got some good speed over there at first.
Remember, Finish Line Auto Body is experts in collision repair and will even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Top of the order, Alec Weaver, a single, a double, and a reached on an error. He's got 2 RBIs, and he's scored twice today.
He's had a pretty good game for us. Made some nice plays at short.
It's close, stepped off there, and now he'll come set. Throw goes to first, and he kind of telegraphed that one was going there. He took a second to get it over.
Yeah, they've thrown over a lot, but I can't say they've really fooled any of our runners tonight.
It's close, comes set, comes home, as that one's high and away for ball 1, 1-0. Also trying to give you some updates from the throw goes to first. That one's bounced in there, and back safely again is Beachy.
I'd like to see him be aggressive here and go ahead and send him, force the issue.
That one's on the outside corner for a strike now. 1-1 the count. There in the bottom of the 6th inning in West Lafayette, the 1-1, high and tight, now 2-1. Cambridge is leading West Holmes 3-0.
Good hitters count here.
So we'll get you the Garraway and Fort Fry score here in just a moment. The 2-1 he throws back on to first. And again, back Beachy is safe diving.
And I'm pretty sure Toronto is aware of that too. You know, you're sitting right at 10 runs. You can't afford to give up anything else.
That pitch checked his swing, called a strike anyway, now 2-2.
Good pitch. Able to execute. Let's see if Alec can get him over.
The Kilbuck Savings Bank proudly supports the local youth and hope that you all knock it out of the park. Throw on to first, and that one was closer. But back with a dive again is Connor Beachy. So here's the 2-2. High and maybe a little inside. Now the count runs full.
Wonder if he lost his rhythm here a little bit, looking over there at Connor too much. That was a real high leg kick. We could have stole second easy on that one. He didn't use a slide step.
Throw goes to first, and it's going to get away. So he'll head over to second, and he will stop there on the E1.
Yep, that's where the Highland speed, you know, it'll force you to make mistakes.
5th error of the ball game. The 3rd on close. He had the other 2 at shortstop.
Yeah, he's had a pretty rough day.
So a payoff pitch will be on its way here to Alec Weaver. Here it comes. Outside ball 4, he walked him, so a strikeout and 2 straight walks will put runners on first and second with 1 down for Cody Yoder. Yoder has walked and come around to score. He's also had a sacrifice bunt and grounded out to third base. As once again, we'll have a visit from Brian Perkins, the head coach of Toronto, and we will have a pitching change. We'll talk about the new pitcher after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe_soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe_soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 5201 Falcon Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $405,000. This property was built in 2019 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,752 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Danielle Maddie at 330-231-0962 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Going to come in from right field with 1 down and 2 on as Blake Close goes 2 1/3 innings today in relief. So here's the defensive changes as I am running out of room to write them. Blake Close now back in left field. Aiden Philby now playing in center. And Logan Sloan moves from center to right field for Zebulon Kinsey, who is now pitching. Cody Yoder, as we said, 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out. He also has a sacrifice as he'll swing at that one. And fouling off 0-1. It has gone final at Muskingum University. The Garraway Pirates fall to Fort Fry 1-0. Great pitchers duel in that one as here's the 0-1. Swung on, ground ball, and that is a foul.
Late call by the umpire.
I thought he might have grabbed that while he was still on the fair side of the bag before it hit the ground, but umpire going to say that was a foul ball in the bag at third. 0-2.
Indian Valley is leading Carrollton, so the other top IVC team is winning.
The 0-2 to the backstop, and the runners will advance on the wild pitch.
Be nice if we can get a little extra cushion. We can hold them and then go home.
So the winner of this one playing either Conotton Valley or Strasburg. So 1-2. Outside now 2-2, and I believe Hiland played both of those teams in the regular season. Well, we played
Strasburg, and that was a 5-inning game, and then we have not played Conotton.
Skinsey comes set. Here's the 2-2. Bounce in there, and now the count runs full. And,
let's see, Cody can put a charge into one here. He's due.
The Knights also in danger of loading the bases once again. It's the payoff, and they will do that as that's ball 4. Cody Yoder walks for the second time today.
I will say that is one thing that's been very surprising is Toronto pitchers not being able to throw strikes.
So Nolan Yoder, he's got a triple and a single, 2 RBIs. He scored 3 runs. He's also reached on an error. It's a pitch to him, swung and missed.
I think he was trying to hit that one 500 feet.
Trying to get the team cycle.
Yeah.
They're just missing the home run. He was trying to send that one over the 397 mark in center field.
He needs to stay under control. It'll go, Nolan.
The 0-1. Down low now, 1-1 the count.
That was a big cut.
Boy, I might go back and clip that one.
Yeah.
Get a little.
He saw a pitch he liked.
It's the 1-1. Swung on, fouled back, now 1-2. He's had himself a day on the mound. He's had himself a day at the plate today.
It's kind of like hitting the repeat button. Just keep hitting it, and he keeps producing.
Control-C the entire day.
Yep.
So here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Little backdoor breaking ball there. That one backed up a little bit.
That's the first strikeout from Kinsey.
Nolan needs to make sure he doesn't hang his head too much. He's had a really good game.
Going to bring up Colin Koblenz. He scored 2 runs. He has 2 RBI singles, bases loaded, 2 away as he'll swing at the first pitch he sees, 0-1.
Not able to get on top of that ball.
Zebulon Kinsey's got some speed.
Yes, he throws harder. You know, it's always a chess game as you're a head coach trying to figure out who to throw.
It's the 0-1. High and tight. It's going to get away from the catcher McGrath, but no one's going to move because, again, hard to get that read from that side of the plate.
And you know, I'm sure he was looking to keep us off balance, but when your pitchers can't throw strikes, there's really not a whole lot you can do.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Runners everywhere for the Hawks as time is called.
And Toronto's defense has let them down several times today. That doesn't help when you have a good hitting team.
I think Koblenz had something in his eyes. He called time. 2 down, the bases loaded, 11-0. The Hiland lead over Toronto here. We're in the bottom of the 4th.
This is where we need to stay focused.
It's a 1-1. Swung on, tipped at the dish. And got a piece of the catcher McGrath. Oh, they're calling interference.
Catcher interference.
They said it hit the glove. So that's a free run there. Is that an RBI?
That would be.
I don't know if.
Or
Is that considered
is that on the catcher?
Is that considered an error on the catcher? I'm not sure. So the run comes in.
And I can understand being upset here a little bit, but.
Number 44, center fielder, Isaac Yoder.
We have 3 umpires here today. I'm pretty sure
we'd get that one right. So
yes.
Everyone moves up on the catcher's interference. That pitch is swung on and fouled off by Isaac Yoder. He's been hit by a pitch and walked. He had a sacrifice fly his last time up.
Yep. Nice. Be nice to get a 2-out hit here.
You know, that's one of those things that doesn't come up very often. A bases loaded catcher's interference call is the 1-1. Is swung on and missed. Now 1-2 the count.
Good pitch there.
Yep.
Nice tight curveball.
Looked like Happy Gilmore going after that one. Went down low and was trying to hit that one a mile.
You know, that's the difference here. This guy, his breaking ball spins a little bit more. He throws harder to get a read on which pitch is coming. And our guys are starting to take some bigger swings now.
It's a 1-2. Downstairs, and the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away.
If he throws that pitch again, it'd be nice to see Ike just flick that and get a different pitch. That's too close. He's called that a couple times tonight.
Checked his swing. Is that called a strike? No, it's not. They'll say it's inside, and the count will run full. And I think they're trying to get an appeal to the first base umpire, and he will say he did not go around.
Now with a full count, our runners are going to be able to get moving. Let's see. We just need Ike to put a ball in play here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Runners go. Down low, ball 4. And actually, I lied. They did not go.
No, they didn't. Nobody moved. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, okay. Full count with 2 outs. Usually your runners are taking off.
So 4th walk in the inning. That one is an RBI. I know that one for sure. As Weaver will move to come home. Cody Yoder to 3rd. As that pitch goes to the backstop, but no one moves. 1-0. So Yoder's at 3rd. Koblenz at 2nd, and now Isaac Yoder's at first base after that walk for Caden Koblenz. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, 1 each way, and a walk with a run scored. So he'll swing and miss at that one. Now 1-1 the count. The 12-run lead. The Hawks hitters getting a little more of a green light. It's a 1-1. Called strike 2, and now 1-2 the count. Kinsey comes set. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will retire the side. But not before 2 more runs come across on no hits. There was maybe 1 error in the inning. We got to clarify with the rule book, and they will leave them loaded. Either way, it's 13-1. The Hawks lead it as we move to the top of the 5th here on WKLM.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org by May 19th.
0-2 count here to the leadoff hitter, Aiden Philby, who's now in center field, has the 0-2 outside for ball 1-1-2. Nolan Yoder very deliberate with that delivery.
Yeah, he's got a big lead. He knows what's at stake. He's just doing his job.
That's called strike 3 on the inside corner. Philby thought it was going to be ball 2.
And you know one thing, Nolan, he's faced some really good competition, and for his ERA to be where it's at, definitely deserving of all the awards he gets.
6 strikeouts now for Yoder as that brings up Cole Barkas as that one swung on, slapped foul, 0-1.
And, Hiland's had a little bit of injury problems here, but, with the depth of the pitching staff, it's just next man up. And we're very blessed to have a deep staff.
So we hear that one swung on and fouled off now 0-2. Are in the top of the 5th inning. Meanwhile, the Garraway game against Fort Fry went through a full 7 innings and finished before us.
Wow. Well, we've had a lot of base runners this one.
It's the 0-2. High and away. Now 1-2 the count. And we'll give you an update on the West Holmes Cambridge scores. The 1-2, that one swung on, ground ball towards short. Up with it's Alec Weaver. He'll throw on to first in time.
Another nice play by Alec.
And
one out away.
Toronto is down to their final out.
Now batting, number 3, right fielder.
Top of the order for Logan Sloan.
And really, Nolan's only had traffic on the bases in 1 inning.
He's actually playing in right field now. Well, don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we'll announce our Charm Pizza player of the game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 5, 57 in Charm. It's our Charm Pizza player of the game, and I think we won't have that hard of a decision for today. It's the 1-0. That one swung on, lifted in the air, center field, diving and making the catch is Yoder. Ball game.
Great
Isaac
play.
Yoder came in, dove in, and he will retire the side and end the inning. Final score in this one, 13-1 in 5 innings. The Hiland Hawks will advance to face either Conotton Valley or Strasburg. We'll tell you about that after this on WKLM.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
2-zip.
Two to nothing. So the game will be played at a neutral site on Wednesday. We have some theories on where it is, but we're not going to get there because every time, you know what they say happens when you assume. So
yep.
Again, the final score in this one, 13-1. The Hawks win it in 5 innings. We'll wrap it up next on the Denko Marketing postgame show.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at hummelgrp.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. Did you know that there's a federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors on the market. And right now you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find the location at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rhodey's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
I got the final score in this one, 13-1. The Hiland Hawks will move on to face Conotton Valley and the Rockets in the district championship game on Wednesday at a neutral site. Not exactly sure where that's going to be yet, but as soon as we know, we'll let you know. You can find us on the WKLM Facebook page and Twitter page. We'll start this one in the bottom of the first inning. Alec Weaver would get on, and then he'd be moved to second on a sacrifice bunt by Cody Yoder. Then Nolan Yoder would put down an RBI triple that would score him. Colin Koblenz would then bring home Yoder with an RBI single. Isaac Yoder would be hit by a pitch, and that would be it for the starter, Aiden Philby. And then Dominic Bauscher would come in. He'd give up a walk and get a strikeout. But an error and an RBI walk would lead to another run, and then a 2 RBI double from Alec Weaver would make it 6-0 in the first inning. They'd add another in the bottom of the second inning, thanks to an RBI single by Brady Yoder after the bases were loaded and Bauscher was chased, and the third pitcher of the game would come in, and it'd be Zach Close. He'd end up getting a strikeout and a fielder's choice to end that inning, but another run would be added. Top of the third inning is when Tornoto would get on the board thanks to an Aiden Philby walk. He'd come in on the RBI double by Logan Sloan. One of only 2 hits given up today by Nolan Yoder. But the Hawks would respond to the Knights' run in the bottom of the third inning with 4 runs coming across thanks to an error and then 2 RBI doubles and a sacrifice fly. That would score Alec Weaver, Cody Yoder, Nolan Yoder, and Colin Koblenz. They'd add 2 more in the bottom of the fourth inning just to make sure, thanks to an RBI infield hit from Colin Koblenz and an RBI walk from Isaac Yoder. That would score Connor Beachy and Alec Weaver. That's how we get to the final score of 13-1. We'll tell you about the pitchers after this from Denko Marketing.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Taking the win in today's ball game is going to be Nolan Yoder. He pitched 5 innings, giving up 1 run. It was earned. That's only his second earned run given up on the season. He gave up 2 hits, struck out 6, walked 1, and hit a batter. He is now 9-0 on the campaign. 4 different arms were in this ball game for Toronto. Aiden Philby, the pitcher, goes third of an inning, gives up 4 runs, 3 earned on 3 hits. He hit 1 in the loss. Dominic Bosher would come in and work 2/3 of an inning of scoreless relief. 2/3 plus, I should say, not scoreless. He gave up 3 runs, 1 earned on 2 hits, struck out a batter, and walked 4. I was getting ahead of myself in those relievers. Blake Close would then work 2 1/3 innings, giving up 6 runs, 5 earned on 3 hits, while striking out 6 and walking 3. And, Zebleon Kinsey worked 2/3 of an inning, giving up 1 hit. He struck out 2 and walked 2 and did not allow a run. So Philby will be the lone pitcher of record as he picks up the loss for Toronto. Took an hour and 38 minutes to play this one. With the win, the Hawks moved to 25-1 on the campaign. Meanwhile, dropping to 23-7 are the Red Knights. For Hiland, 13 runs on 7 hits, no errors, 7 left. And for Toronto, 1 run on 2 hits, 5 errors. They stranded 3. And before we go to our player of the game, John, we talked about this. 14 free base runners off errors and walks combined given up by Toronto. And you can't do that when you have the number 1 team in the state.
No, Hiland is just too good of a team. You're going to have to play clean baseball and be on top of your game to be able to beat them. And Toronto, things kind of snowballed on them early there. You can't walk 9, make 5 errors. You're just not going to beat a good team.
Oh, we'll tell you about our Charm Pizza player of the game after this from Denko Marketing.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Our Charm Pizza player of the game receiving a small flurry and small pizza from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. It's going to be Nolan Yoder, and he again had himself a day on the mound, 5 innings, only giving up 1 run on 2 hits while striking out 6. And that's not even saying what he did at the plate. He had 2 RBI singles and 3 runs scored. One was an RBI triple.
Yes.
It was a hustle triple, too, as he hit that one. He was just flying around the bases. He also reached and came around to score on an error. So, Nolan Yoder, congratulations for your Charm Pizza player of the game.
Been phenomenal all year. It's like we kind of joked a little bit. Do you just keep hitting the repeat button and you keep getting the same thing out of Nolan? All the awards that he's winning are well-deserved.
So a de facto IVC North versus South championship game coming up against Conotton Valley, I guess you could say. And, a team that, you might not see every year in non-conference play, but a team that these guys know pretty well already.
Yeah, being another IVC team. Conotton's young, but they have a lot of talent. And, they had a good freshman pitcher that was able to shut out Strasburg this evening. And, hey, when it's one game, you got to bring your A game every time. You can go into that game thinking, we should win. But you got to make sure you don't make any mistakes and you do the things you need to do to win the game.
So that game's going to be Wednesday at a neutral site at 5 o'clock. We don't know where it is. As soon as we find out where they're going to play that game, we will let you know where they'll play that game. Well, that's going to just about do it for us today. Any final thoughts, John?
Nope. Let's just keep taking care of business.
Okay. A few thank yous to send out before we leave. Casey Claxon, our producer today on the video side, making sure you can see us on the WKLM YouTube page. Also, our camera operator was Gage Wright, making his start. He's just starting out, but he's did a good job out running camera for us. So, Gage, thanks for your time. John, always great to work with you, whether it's, the youth baseball in the summer. It's been great having you in the booth this season with us.
Yep, been my pleasure. Love doing it.
Okay. So one more time, the final score in this one, the Hiland Hawks 13 and the Toronto Red Knights 1. For John Monigold, Casey Claxon, and Gage Wright, I'm Jake Sidle signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everybody.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 4905 Township Road 339 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $540,000. This property was built in 1978 and has 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,396 square feet. Located in the West Tolles Local School District. For more information, whether choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tremper Koblenz at 330-275-4592 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device. Call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.